ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं
पूर्णात्
पूर्णमुदच्यते
पूर्णमुदच्यते
पूर्णस्य
पूर्णस्य
पूर्णमादाय
पूर्णमादाय
पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते।
पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते।
ओम
ॐ
शांति शांति शांति। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं वादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत। ओम शांति शांति शांति। वर्ष नंबर 24। पुरोधसां च मुख्यं मां विद्धि पार्थ बृहस्पतिं सेनानीनाम् अहं स्कंधः सरसामस्मि सागरः। I repeat one more time. पुरोधसां च मुख्यं मां विद्धि पार्थ बृहस्पतिं सेनानीनाम् अहं स्कंधः सरसामस्मि सागरः. First see its word meaning. Purodhasham, among the priests, cha and mukhyam, their chief, mam, me, vidhi, no. Parth, O son of Pratha, Brihaspatim, the Brihaspati, Shenaninam, among warrior chiefs, Aham, I, Skandha, the Skand, Sarsham, among the reservoirs of water, Asmi, I am, Sagara, ocean. Now see the translation. Among the priests, O Arjun, know me to be their chief, Brihaspati. Among warrior chiefs, I am Skandha. And among the reservoirs of water, I am the ocean. See the translation in another way. Among priests, O Parth, know me to be their chiefs, Brihaspati. Among the generals, I am Skandha. Of the mass of water, I am the ocean. Sri Krishna is describing his vibhuti not only for Arjun, but for everyone. We should know about the vibhuti for meditation or understand to God. Now he is taking Brihaspati. Brihaspati is the priest. Everyone has to have a priest in their life. It was a tradition in ancient time, including the kings. So everyone had a priest, a family priest. So every family was blissful by a priest. What priest does? And what is the role of the priest in our life? What is the need of a priest? Now we have family doctor, not family priest. Priest is our member. a family member in your life, whatever is happening, there may be birthday, there may be death day, any ceremony, priest is needed. And priest gives you power, divine power. Like Dasarath had priest as a Vasisht. So all king in ancient time, they had priest in their life. If they face any problem, they used to go their priest and they tell problem to the priest. And priest helps them to solve the problem about their life. Like Dasarath went, one time it happened, Dasarath went and he said, I do not have son. I have everything, but I don't have son. So I want. So this was Vasisht. He says, okay, there is a way to get son. And he performed a yajna, a particular yajna, and Dasarath Maharaj got Lord Ram and 3 others. So in our life, priest is a must. And priest is not guru actually. We have to understand the difference between the priest and a great master. Priest is for your ritualistic way. If you want to do some yajna, some ritual, then you need priest. If you want to knowledge, priest is not enough. So every family, every king, it was a tradition in ancient time, they had priests. Not only in this world, even the heaven. Its tradition was not just in this world. In the heaven, there is also king. King is Indra. And every king has so many problems. Every king, no matter where you are ruling, you are in the earth, you are maybe in the heaven. So wherever is ruling going on, problems are there. That is why Indra had so many problems. So he needed a master, a priest, and his name was Brihaspati. Very intelligent. He was the chief of the priests. So Lord Sri Krishna says here, O Arjun, one aspect is about me. I am a priest. I am a priest. Which priest? Brihaspati, the priest of the Devas. Sena Guru Dasam cha Mukhyamam Vidhi Parth Brihaspati. Senaninam Aham Skandha. So one thing is priest, and another is the general of the army. General of the army. Every king have to have a priest. And every king has to have a general of army. Because army in itself is not sufficient. there must be a controller. Army is a power, strength. But how to use this strength? How to use this strength right way? So some leader is needed. The king is ruler. He rules the nation. But the chief of the army gives direction to the army, how to fight, how to protect yourself. The purpose of armies is to protect yourself and kill your enemy. Two types. You have to protect yourself. So the chief of the army does so. And Sri Krishna says, Senani nam aham skandha. So every king had its general, the chief of army. But the ultimate power, the worldly kings have their power, but the ultimate power is in the heaven. Heaven is the ultimate power. God is not power. See, understand the difference. God is presence. But the power is in the heaven. So Indra is the controller of the entire world. Like now we are living in one country. So there are so many layers of controllers. City controller, the controller of the state, the controller of the country. Then a big group of countries, there may be the controller may be more powerful. Now you can think that suppose there is a king who controls the entire earth. Say, Indra is controller of not only heaven, he controls the earth, he controls the downward earth, he controls the heaven. So heaven has ultimate power. But power always faces problems. Once it happened, another Asuri, the demonic power becomes so strong, so powerful. The Devas were defeated. Gods were defeated. They went to their master, their priest, Brihaspati, do something. And Brihaspati said, this problem is very big, so we have to go to Brahmaji. Brahmaji said, yes, your problem is very big, and this solution is only one. You go to Mahadev, Shiva, and the only Shiva's son can kill these demons. And Shiva was in Samadhi. Sati had died. And Shiva was in the deep meditation, deep Samadhi. And somehow they managed. And Shiva's house, there was a son. His name was Skandha. You can say that, Kartikeya. Another name in South India, they call Murugan. Murugan. So there may be so many names. And when he joined the army of Devas, he was so strong, so powerful. He killed all demons. So that is why the Skanda is the chief general of the army. So Sri Krishna says, Senani namapyam skanda sarsha masmi sagara. Now next, the aspect. Sri Krishna says, see my modifications, my glory. See, you are sitting just nearby a lake. It is me. A reservoir. A reservoir. You can think about God through the water, through the reservoir, through a lake, through a river. In this aspect, Sri Krishna says, I am the ocean. Sarsha must be Sagaram. Now, next one. Maharshinam Bhraguraham Giramasmi Ekam Aksharam Yagyanam Japi Yagyosmi Stavaranam Himalaya. I repeat. Maharshinam Bhraguraham Giramasmi Ekam Aksharam Yagyanam Japi Yagyosmi Stavaranam Himalaya. See the word meaning. Maharshina. Among the great seers, Bhragu, the sage Bhragu, Aham, I, Giram, and among words, Asmi, Am, Ekam Aksharam, the one syllable, Om, Yagyanam, among sacrifices, Japa Yagya, the sacrifice of Japaha, Asmi, I am. Stavaranam, among the immovable, Himalaya, the mountain Himalaya. Now see the translation. Among the great seers, I am Bhragu. Among the words, I am the sacred syllable Om. Among sacrifices, I am the sacrifice of Japa. And among the immovable, I am the Himalaya. See the translation again. Among the great seers, I am Bhragu. Of speech, I am the one syllable Om. I am the Japa among the sacrifices, the constant repetition of Lord's name, and the immovable, the Himalaya. Now another aspect. Sri Krishna says, see my glory. Mythological, the topic is Rishinam, Maharshinam, Bhraguram. Maharshi means the great seers. Rishi means the seer, the sages. Maharshi, the great seers. Among the great seers, I am the Prabhu. About the Prabhu, there are so many stories in the Puranas, but I would like to just say a simple few words about the Prabhu. Once it happened, the debate was going on everywhere. Who is the great God? Who is the great God? Because there were so many gods. There is Indra, Kubir, Varun, Yam. There is a Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. So debate was going on. Who is the great? Yes, all gods are great. But who is the best? And examining a god is very difficult. How to test? How to examine? Examine of the God. Who are you? So they decided, rishis and their gods decided we should examine who is the best God among the Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Trinity. The job was given to the Prabhu. Prabhu was appointed. You are a great Rishi. You are mind-born son of the Brahmaji. So you take responsibility and you examine who is the best God. It may be very dangerous. He says, okay, let me try. First he went to the Brahmalok to test Brahmaji. And he started insulting Brahmaji without any reason. He started abusing Brahmaji. Brahmaji said, listen, you are my son. If you are insulting me, I am your father. How can you do that? He became so angry. Then he went to the Mahadev. Started same manner. Mahadev was in Samadhi and he woke up. He said, go away. Do not disturb me. I do not want any disturbance in my Samadhi. He became also angry. And lastly, he went Vaikuntha. And it is said, Bhagavan Vishnu was sleeping. Lakshmi Devi was worshipping. And he was in deep sleep. The Rishu Prabhu went and he kicked in his chest without any reason. He kicked in his chest. Vishnu awakened. He said, O Rishi, forgive me. My chest is so hard. Your leg is so soft. You may have been hurt. Then story says, Vishnu did not become angry. He was calm, quiet. And Bhrigu declared that the Lord Vishnu is the greatest. He has power to punish me. Without any reason, I kicked him. And not only so simple, just touched. I did so much strong. In the Vishnu's chest, there became a mark of a feet. And Vishnu was quiet. He said, O Rishi, just forgive me because my chest is so hard. You may have been hurt. But Lakshmi Devi became very, very angry with the Bhrigu, and she said, you hurt my husband. You hurt Lord. I am cursing to you. The Brahmana would be poor. So Bhrigu was a great Rishi, Lord Sri Krishna says, O Arjuna, Maharshi Ram Bhragu Aham, I am the Bhragu among the great rishis. Giram Asmi Ekam Aksharam. Another aspect is, Gira means the word, communication, the medium of communication. All scriptures are the form of the words. In the worldly level, we are talking in words. Sometimes you abuse someone. Sometimes you chant a mantra. Sometimes you respect someone by word. Sometimes you abuse. The power of the word, see, you can make happy other people without hurting him. Only through the words you can make angry any person just using of the word. So word has so much power. So entire scriptures are just words. Sri Krishna says, among the words, I am ek aksharam, one word. And what is this word? The word is Om. Om. Om ek aksharam. Other words are communication for others. Om is communication for ourselves. Om is for communication for ourselves. Other words are communication for others. So if you want to communicate yourself, the medium is, the word is Om. So that is why Sri Krishna says, Giram ekam aksharam yakyanam jap yagyosmi. Yagya means sacrifice. There are so many sacrifices. Some Vedic sacrifices. There are some Puranic sacrifices. Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic sacrifices. And every sacrifice needs your effort, your money, a priest, ingredients. There are so many requirements. And some sacrifices, there is animal also hurting. So it is not easy to do a sacrifice. It is not easy. Sri Krishna says, Jap Yagya. I am the Jap Yagya. Jap Yagya means what? Muttering of the Lord's name. Slowly. Jap Yagya. It is so simple. Doing japa, you do not need anything. You are enough. Yagyanam jap yagyosmi. You can repeat any mantra of Lord's, any name of the Lord's, and without any disturbing to other. Just in your mouth. If you practice it, if you keep practicing, the jap will start from your mind. So no disturbance to other. If I put loudspeaker and I chant loudly, the neighbor may be in suffer. But I'm chanting the Lord's name, the mantra, in my mouth, in my mind. So simple. Nothing required. You will not hurt anyone. Sri Krishna says, Yajnanam japi yajñosmi. So that is why among the sacrifices, I am the japi yajna. So that is why Mahadevji said once, Japat siddhi, japat siddhi, japat siddhi na sansaya. So Mahadevji, Devi Parvati and Mahadevji was discussing about spiritual practices. And Lord Shiva said, O Devi, if you want perfection in spirituality, I tell you, Japa Siddhi, Japa Siddhi. He repeated thrice. Because this is sure, 100% sure you will get the perfection through the japa. If your mind is so wandering here and there, start japa. Japa Siddhi, Stavaranam Himalaya. Another aspect of Lord Sri Krishna's manifestation, Sthavarana. Sthavara means immovable. There is no movement. Like your furniture cannot move, your building cannot move, the tree cannot move, stone cannot move. But you can make movement there. You can move your furniture. Movement can be happen there. But in Himalaya cannot move. We cannot make Himalaya move. There is no any instrument. I want Himalaya should be here in Mumbai. There is no any technique, no any method. So Himalaya cannot be moved. Our furniture, even our building, a tree, a big object can be moved. But Himalaya is immovable. We cannot make it movable. Sri Krishna says, Stavaranam Himalaya. Now next. Aswattha sarva vrikshanam devarshinam chanaradaha gandharvanam chitraratha siddhanam kapilo muni. I repeat. Aswattha sarva vrikshanam devarshinam chanaradaha gandharvanam chitraratha siddhanam kapilo muni. See the word meaning first. Aswattha. I am the Aswattha, the holy tree. Sarvavrakshanam, of all trees. Devarshinam, among the celestial sages, Cha and Narada, the sage Narad. Gandharvanam, among the Gandharvas, the celestial musician. Chitraratha, Chitraratha, the king of Gandharvas. Siddhanam, among the Siddhas, perfect souls. Kapila Muni, I am the sage Kapila. Now, see its translation. Of all trees, I am Aswattha, the holy people tree. Among the celestial sages, Narada. Among the Gandharvas, celestial musician, I am the Chitraratha. Among the Siddhas, the perfect soul, I am the Kapila. See the translation again. Among all trees, I am the Aswatha. Among the celestial sages, I am Narada. Among the Gandharvas, celestial musician, Chitraratha. And among the Siddhas, I am the sage Kapila. Another aspect. As a tree, we worship tree. We give water to trees. And we believe there is a soul. In trees, there is consciousness. If we give water, they would be happy. So we worship so many kinds of trees. But here Sri Krishna is giving a name. It is a people, a certain type fig tree. In the Puranas, there is written, its glory, Mule Vishnu Sthito Nityam Madhye Kesavevacha Narayanastu Sakhasu Patresu Bhagavan Hari. Here is written about this tree, its glory. In its root, there is a Vishnu. In its branches, there is a Keshava. And its leaves, there is Narayana. Its fruits, there is Achyuta. So it means this single tree, it contains the Narayana in its leaves, fruits, roots, branches, leaves, all are full of God. Scientists will say this tree is very, very important because this tree always gives us oxygen, even in the night. When all tree gives carbon dioxide, but this gives oxygen. This is very, very superficial, but its worshipping is very, very important. So Sri Krishna says, Aswatha Sara Vrikshanam, I am the tree of Aswatha among the trees. Devarshinam cha Narada. Now Narada comes, Devarshi. Devarshi, Rishi means the seer, the sage. Devarshi, divine sage. There were so many other rishis also. They were in level of Narad. But what happens in spirituality, when you are spiritual, you become so serious. Long face. No joy. But Narad was so funny. The character of the Narad was so beautiful. He was happy and he made people happy. He used to go to Devatas and he used to go Devas. He was available for everyone. He was available for Dhruv. He was available for the Prahlad. He was available for the Valmiki. Wherever is required, without any selfish, Narad was available. Narad is a communication between God and the human beings. Narad used to go heaven and used to come in the earth. So happy character, full of joy. full of understanding, full of welfare to others. So Sri Krishna says, Arjun, Devrashinam cha Narada. Narada is my manifestation. Gandharvanam Chitraratha. Now comes in the Devas, there are musicians. Like in this earth, we have so many musicians. So many musicians. They entertain us. They play instruments. They sing songs. And we enjoy. And we expend money. Same Devas, the gods in the heaven, they are also want. They want some joy of music. So in heaven there is also music, and the musicians call Gandharva. And their king is Chitraratha. So Sri Krishna says, I am the Chitraratha among the Gandharvas. Siddhanam Kapilo Muni, now Siddha. Siddha means, we think that Siddha means the person who has divine powers. Ashta Siddhi. Siddhi means the perfection, the divine power. By yoga practicing, by chanting, by doing some practice of spirituality, some people get some divine powers. Siddha. But these powers are not permanent. These powers we can achieve, we can lose it. Siddha means the perfection. If you want some divine power, you have to do some practice. If you want some divine powers, then you have to work for special some practices. Sri Krishna says, so there are so many siddhas, so many yogis. They can fly in the sky, they can walk in the water, they can listen every word in any distance. No matter where you are, they can listen to you. They have divine power. You may be in another country, he may be another country, but because of that power, he can listen to you. He can see you. Because of the divine power. This is a siddhi. Siddhanam Kapilo Muni, Sri Krishna says, I am the Kapil with 100% siddhi by birth. For that siddhi, he did not do anything. Kapila did not do anything to achieve siddhi, to achieve power. These powers he had by birth. Siddhanam Kapilo Muni. Now next. Uchchai Srava Samaswanam Vidhi Mam Amritodbhavam Airavatam Gajendranam Naranam Cha Naradhipam. I repeat. Uchchai Srava Samaswanam Vidhi Mam Amritodbhavam Airavatam Gajendranam Naranam Cha Naradhipam. See the word meaning. Uchchai Sravam, the celestial horse named Uchchai Sravaha. Ashwanam, among horses, Vidhi no, Mam me, Amritodbhavam, begotten of the churning of the ocean, along with the nectar. Airavatam, the celestial elephant called Airavat, Gajendranam among mighty elephants, Naranam among men, Cha and Naradhipam, the king. See the translation. Among horses, know me to be the celestial horse, Uchchasrava, begotten of the churning of the ocean, along with nectar. Among mighty elephants, Airavat, and among men, the king. Very famous story in Puranas. Deva and Danavas, gods and demons, churned ocean. Why? They were against each other. They were enemy for each other. But when they knew that in this ocean there is 14 kinds of jewels, first you have to know where is the treasure. Like before some time we did not know where is the oil in the earth. And suddenly one day we came to know here is the oil, here is the gold, here is this and that. Then we can take. In the ocean, actually in Sanskrit, for ocean there is a word we call Ratnakar. Ratna means a jewel. Akar means the house. In the ocean, there are so many types jewels. They were not aware. Gods and demons, they did not know it. But Lord Sri Krishna said, Vishnu said, in this ocean, there are 14 kinds, very, very valuable jewels. Story is very big. So they started churning. And first jewel was, do you know? The poison. Poison also jewel. And last was the Amrit, nectar. Our life begins from the poison. It should be ended with the Amrit, nectar. So the churned Amritodbhavam, that is why Sri Krishna says, Amritodbhavam, begotten of the churning of the ocean. Then they were churning the ocean and the horse appears. Divine horse. It was not born actually. It just appears. Its name was Uchchesrava. Sri Krishna says, this is me, my manifestation. Among the horses, Airavatam Gajendranam, and same among the elephants. I am the Airavat. Airavat also was born from the ocean. Naranam cha Naradhipam, and I am the king among the men. Because king has all powers, he can control anyone. The decision of the kings is the ultimate. No one can go against the order of the king. So king is like Narayan. Now, next one. Ayudhanam aham vajram dhenunam asmi kamduk prajanas chasmi kandarpa sarpanam asmi vasuki. I repeat. Ayudhanam aham vajram dhenunam asmi kamduk prajanas chasmi kandarpa sarpanam asmi vasuki. See the word meaning. Ayudhanam means among the weapons. Aham, I, Vajram, the thunderbolt. Dhenunam, among the cows, Asmi, I am, Kamduk, the celestial cow named Kamdhenu. Prajanna, followed by the procreation, Ch10, Asmi, I am, Kandarpa, generative passion, Sharpanam, among the serpents, Asmi, I am, Vasuki, the king of serpents. Ayudhana, I am the weapon. So God is in every form. Among the weapons, Sri Krishna was giving this knowledge about 5,000 years before. That time there were not like Parmanu bomb. That time he says, Ayudhanam aham vajram. Among the weapons, there are so many destructive weapons in this world. So many destructive weapons we have. Ayudha, the Vajra, the thunderbolt is the most powerful. It has unlimited powers and with knowledge. The Vajra, the thunderbolt can understand that person should be killed or not. Thunderbolt has destructive power, but with understanding. Dhenunam asmi kamadhuka. Among the cows, if you think about cows, if you think about God through the cows, then I am the kamadhuk, the kamadhenu. Kamadhenu means what? Dhenu means the cow. Cow means desires. Whatever you want, that cow can give. Now see the simple method. If you have cow, you can take its milk. If I would say to cow, I want actually some clothes, the cow cannot give. I want a house. Cow can give you milk. A dog, urine. You can kill and take them its meat. But cow cannot give you the house, the furniture, the money. But this cow, this particular cow, Kamdhenu means, is not giving just milk. It can give anything. Whatever you want. So that is why Kamduk. If you want a medicine, that cow can give. If you want clothes, money, property, food, whatever you want, that cow can give. So that is why it is Kamdhenu. It lives with the rishis. But sometimes it goes to the heaven. Dhenunam asmi kamadukka. Prajanas chasmi kandarpa. For procreation. For next generation. To create next generation, I am the Kandarpa. Kandarp is the name of the Kam. Generative passion. In Puranas, Kam is a Devata. A Devata, divine power. It lives in the heaven. So for next generation, you must need that power, that person. Prajanasyasmi Kandarpa, I am the Kam. for next generation. Sarpana must be Vasuki, and I am the among the serpent. I am the Vasuki. Vasuki, the king of the serpent. He in so big size, you will forget about the anaconda. When Samudra, the ocean was churning, that time the Vasuki was used as a rope. So its size is so huge, it is a king of the serpent. So that is why Sri Krishna says, Sarpana must be Vasuki. I am the Vasuki, king of the serpent. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam Sutra Bhashikritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah. Isharo Gururatmiti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshina Murtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudhirayeta. Om Shanti.